morning, everyone. Welcome. This time, we ask you please rise. Captain John Becker will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please take your seats. Thank you all for joining us today for the appointment of Jeremy Snyder and Timothy Denon to patrolmen. This is an important day for our department and city, and an exciting day for them and their families. While I have not had the opportunity to work with them yet, I have been impressed by their applications and their interviews. I've been more impressed by their connections to the city of Troy. I've spoken with numerous people in the community that know them, and they are highly regarded. You've been part of the city, whether it was growing up here, going to school here, or working in your family business. You will each now have the opportunity to formally serve the people of Troy. On a daily basis, we are reminded of the danger that police officers face. But more so, we are reminded for the need for law enforcement in our society. You are now accepting the responsibility of protecting and serving others, which will involve sacrifices, both big and small, on your part. We have confidence in your abilities and potential, and we will support you and your families throughout your career. I would like to congratulate each of you and your families on beginning your law enforcement career, and look forward to working with you in the future. At this time, I'd like to introduce our mayor, Patrick Madden, to administer the oath of office.
Thank you, Chief. Good morning, everybody. I'd like to begin by recognizing some elected officials that have joined us today. We have County Executive Steve McLaughlin. We have Rensselaer County DA Mary Pat Donnelly, City Council Member representing District 2 Mark McGrath, County Legislator Carol Weaver representing the City of Troy, and we also have Caitlin Rooney from Senator Gillibrand's office. Thank you all very much for joining us for this event, this occasion. I'd like to thank as well the family and friends of the new recruits for joining us today as well. This is a watershed event in their lives, and it is a day they join a very highly regarded department in which they will receive the training and experience to advance their careers. Gentlemen, we recognize the demands placed on police officers in these times. We recognize how challenging and difficult a profession it is. And we are committed to providing you the training, both formal and informal, that is required to see you succeed and to make sure that you're safe. Know that we will call on you to make split-second decisions when people are at their most threatening and their most vulnerable moments. Know that we will call on you to respond on a moment's notice. Incidents do not happen on a schedule. The balance, the judgment, and the discretion that will be required of you is of a scale few outside the profession can understand, much less match. In spite of these challenges, you have stepped forward today to become part of a noble profession, and one that is absolutely necessary and essential in a democracy. This is not a job, this is a calling. You will be given great power. Use it wisely. You will be given great opportunity. Embrace it. You will be a leader in the community. Act nobly. You will train hard and work hard. You will put yourself in dangerous situations and make personal sacrifices. And we will be there for you all along the way. On behalf of the citizens of Troy, I thank you and your family for the sacrifice you are about to make. Thank you for your service. Are you ready to take the oath of office? We'll start with Jeremy. Jeremy will be joined by his parents, Jody and Darren. Jeremy, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Jeremy Snyder, do solemnly swear
I, Jeremy Snyder, do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and to faithfully discharge the duties of police officer in the city of Troy to the best of my abilities. This is the most challenging part, Mom. Tim, are you ready? Come on up. Tim is joined by his wife, Allison. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Timothy Denon, do solemnly swear
I, Timothy Denon, do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and to faithfully discharge the duties of police officer
and faithfully discharge the duties of police officer
in the city of Troy, New York, to the best of my abilities.
in the city of Troy, New York, to the best of my abilities.
Thank you all for joining us today. These two officers are about to begin a very challenging and uncomfortable time in the police academy. I'm sure you will be very successful. I don't know if Tim has a little bit of an advantage. He has a father-in-law, retired Detective Sergeant Michael Perro. So he might have a few insider tips on how to survive the academy. Again, thank you all for being here today. For these two members of our department, if you'd like to stay and take pictures afterwards, feel free to do so. Thank you again for being here. Have a good day.